The worst thing that can happen to someone is for devil to take you more serious than you take yourself. You need to hear me. That's the worst thing that can happen to someone. That for you to carry grace, you are so anointed, you are so gifted, you carry prophetic destiny and you don't even know. And if you're writing not to write this down, if you carry a prophetic destiny, so when I mean you are prophetic, that's what I'm saying, that you carry a prophetic destiny. What's the prophetic destiny? In other words, you carry a destiny that is older than you. I wish you are with me. In other words, there's nothing normal about you. You are sent here on a purpose, for a purpose. You are here sent by God. And let me give you a warning here. Don't assume that your neighbor is feeling what you are feeling. Because as I preach this last day, see, I'm sent to you like you're Mary. You are the Elizabeth. And you carry prophecy on your inside. So when you hear this voice, the baby on your inside will begin to come alive. Who shout to the Lord, amen. They are bankers and they are prophetic bankers. They are singers, but they are prophetic music ministers. I wish you are with me. I wish you are with me now. In every mountain of influence, as it were, every sphere of human endeavor, there are prophets that God has sent. So you don't have to hold microphone before you express the prophetic grace that God has given you. Every gift, every platform, every opportunity that God has given you, that is a prophetic domain. And until you discover and you take charge of your prophetic domain, you will never gain dominion. So everything you are praying for, your resources, your wife, can I say this to somebody here? It is very, very dangerous for you to get married before you discover your prophetic assignment. Because the chances are very high that you have said yes to a wrong person, or you are about to ask a wrong person now. I wish I was going to be teaching on relationship. I would have shown you that one of the worst things that can happen to someone, maybe this will bless you, is to marry in the dark. That was what happened. Can I have that title by the end of my background? I prefer this to what I have here now. You see, why did Jacob marry Leah and Jacob did not marry Rachel? Because Laban waited for the night time to present Leah. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. If they had presented Leah during the day, Jacob would have seen that this is not the woman that my prophetic destiny assignment is in alignment with. But they waited for the night time. So you don't, when it's the night time is when there's absence of light. And by the way, there are people who are married here, and 5 years later, just for you to discover that you are married in the dark. Lord have mercy. So pastor, what should I do? I'm married in the dark. I mean, you're married as an unbeliever. You're married before you grew up. You're married before you got grounded. What is the catch? Should I get out of that marriage and marry someone else? No. Expose your spouse to light. Did I answer that? So God, watch this. One of the things that will characterize the end time, pay attention now. And there's a reason why I'm teaching this during Live, Love, Love. It will soon make sense to you. One of the reasons why end time, and I want to characterize the end time, is that God we need, as it were, the mankind we need, sons and daughters that will understand their prophetic assignment and they will step into it without holding back. The moment you say yes to Jesus, please pay attention right now. The moment you say yes to Jesus, the moment you are born again, the next most important thing for you to do is to find out the reason why you are here. A classic example is Paul. After Paul had an encounter with Jesus and he got saved, the next thing Paul said is, Lord, who are you? Jesus introduced himself. And the next thing is, what would you have me do? And they began to explain to him where he has positioned him. Are you still with me? Pastor James, what are the signs that I am prophetic? And another reason why God would have me teach this is because if you don't write this down, if you don't know who you are, people will tell you who you are not. If you don't know who you are, people that don't have revelation of your calling, people that don't have revelation of your destiny, people that don't have revelation of the grace of God upon your life, they will tell you who you are not. Can I talk to all parents here? One of the best things you can do as you begin to get married, as preparing for your wedding as it were, or when you get married, the moment your wife is pregnant, even before then, is begin to find out from God the prophetic assignment that God has in store for your children. Let me say this to somebody here. I wish you can handle it. That your firstborn necessarily doesn't have to be the one that will spearhead whatever God has committed to your head. And another reason why you must understand today's message is this: if you don't understand who you are, watch this, and you don't embrace who you are, you will die in competition. You will never be comfortable in your skin.